Hello everyone, my name is Portia Barton and I am an Emerald Beachbody coach, and I'm here just to kind of share a little bit about my journey so far as a Beachbody coach and how it has transformed my life. So a little bit, I just want to share about my journey and the freedom that I've received from Beachbody. I will start kind of a little bit beforehand so you can kind of get my backstory, but to say the very least, I'm 24 years old right now, and from the time I was 18 till about the age of 21, 22, almost to 22, a little after I turned 21, something around there, I was kind of the crazy wild party girl. I was interested in having fun. I was interested in being liked, and I was interested in just kind of being in a not so healthy environment. So there was a lot of drinking, a lot of partying, a lot of bad habits that I just had in my life. I ended up with 2 DUIs by the time I was 21. Like, I turned 21 and a few weeks later I got another one. So that was not good. And shortly after that, I ended up pregnant. So here I am from one habit to the complete opposite. I kind of had to figure out how to relive again. And I no longer had alcohol to cope or to kind of give me that buzz on life. I turned to food because I was kind of lost. And when you're pregnant, you think you can pretty much just eat anything. So I did that for 9 months and I gained 60 pounds. I gave birth to my son, and while I was pregnant, we decided that I was going to stay home. I wanted nothing more than to stay home with our son. I wanted to raise him full time, and we were going to figure it out. At the time, my fiance was a strip club DJ, so he was bringing in really good money, quite a nice amount of money, and we lived very comfortably. And that job, however, though, was just not a good fit for our lifestyle and being parents and living in this new kind of world that we were in. I gained 60 pounds in my pregnancy, and I was really just uncomfortable in my body. I found myself in a state of depression, postpartum depression. I found myself eating and eating and eating and just eating my emotions and eating to feel secure, and that led to me having body image issues. So many moms struggle with that right after they have a child, but it really hit me hard. I had a really hard time looking in the mirror. I had a hard time taking pictures of myself. I had a hard time leaving the house, and I was just in a very bad place, and I was struggling. And one day I was scrolling Facebook, and I found a Beachbody coach, someone I never met before, someone from states away, and she was suggesting a clean eating group. And I was like, what's this? Let's try it. Because for weeks at that point, I had been looking around trying to find something to get me out of this rut, to get me feeling better. And I couldn't do the wraps. I couldn't do any pills. I couldn't do a lot of the quick fixes that I'd done in the past because I was breastfeeding. So that posed a big challenge for me. I had to find something that was all natural, something that was not going to affect my son, because I refused to give up breastfeeding. And I did the clean eating group, and I just dove all in. I had no other choice. I was so unhappy that I just went all in, and within that week time, I lost like 10 pounds from just changing the way I was eating. So I was sold. I was hooked on this. I was like, oh my gosh, the scale is moving. I feel better. And then she suggested a challenge pack that included Shakeology, a fitness program, and a more detailed meal plan that I could follow. So I, once again, was all in. I figured it out. Justin, my fiance, was kind of skeptical about it. He's like, that's a lot of money for this type of deal. And I said, well, I want this. Like, this is what I need to do. I've seen these results. It's going to happen. And we dove in, and I dove in. But it worked, you guys. I started feeling amazing. I started feeling better about myself. I lost 40 pounds total. I learned how to eat better. I learned how to find energy and movement and happiness in the way that I ate and a way to control the way I was eating. I started working on my mental state. I started reading. I started just trying to find self-love and self-care for myself. And that led me to coaching. I had been a challenger for like 6 months, 7 months, and I decided that you know what, I could do this. I can help other people. I can help other people feel great. And that is exactly what I did. I got a coach challenge pack. I started sharing more. I started inviting people, and I decided I was going to build a business with this, and I dedicated some time every single day to working my business and helping others. And I started doing challenge groups to provide that support. And I started seeing results for other people, and I started to see an income from this. And it's just been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. I feel like I'm providing something, not only to my family, but to my friends and those that are needing the help. I feel like I'm contributing. I have always worked. I've always done something. So for me to feel like I'm making a difference and making our life a little easier to get by, money-wise, and I have freedom to be with my son. I don't have to go to work. I don't have to work 8 hours a day. I can work around his schedule. I work in the mornings that we have our night together. I get up earlier than him because this is a priority. And I've seen amazing growth and change within myself and with others. And I just really hope that I can continue to grow and that I can help inspire other people and just be the best mom and fiance and business leader that I can possibly be.